Disclaimer: what we're about to show you in this video is an unfinished demo of F1 2021. So this is not a review, just first impressions. Also, the gameplay footage you're about to see is running on our very old gaming PC. While our PC exceeds the minimum specs for F1 2021, it doesn't meet the recommended specs. So all the footage you see here is of the game running in ultra settings at 1080p 60 frames per second. If you want to laugh at us, we'll leave the full specs of our gaming PC in the description box below. But if you're going to troll us about it, at least hit the like button first. By the time you watch this, F1 2021 is still a little more than a month away, but somehow Codemasters and EA thought we were cool enough to give us a very early preview. Obviously, things had to be done a bit differently this year. Normally, when a new F1 game is on the way, I get my first hands-on experience at E3 after speaking with the devs in person. With no physical E3 event this year, that wasn't going to happen. Instead, I was given access to a PC demo that had a small selection of the game modes available. I did get to play around a bit in the new research and development interface, which replaces the old skills tree. And I tried out the new quick practice time management minigame, which allows players to get the benefits of practice sessions without having to actually drive in them. If you want to learn about all the new features coming to F1 2021, check out our other video where we specifically talk about everything we learned about F1 2021. That video will be linked in the description below and in the end card of this video. For now, I'm just going to go over my impressions after playing the game for a few hours. In the demo, I had access to a shortened career mode, Grand Prix mode, and time trial mode. Only 6 tracks were available across all modes: Bahrain, Spain, Azerbaijan, Britain, Belgium, and Australia. I had a look at everything, but I spent the most time in career mode because I think it sums up what most people are going to experience when they play F1 2021. If I'm being honest, the mode I wanted to try out the most is the new narrative Breaking Point career, but Codemasters is keeping that close to the chest to prevent spoilers. Let's get into the gameplay. Frankly, F1 2021 doesn't feel much different than F1 2020. However, that is a good thing. Over the years, Codemasters has improved on their physics system over and over again, and the culmination of all that hard work is F1 2021. Lee Mather, the game director, did say that improvements and changes have been made to the physics system, but he didn't go into detail as time was limited. Though I'll try to find out more about it by the time the review comes around. That being said, for the most part, the driving physics felt just as good as they did in F1 2020. Even though I was playing with a control pad, I can still tell where the grip was and where it wasn't. For an incomplete early demo, that's about all you can ask for. This is just first impressions after all. Graphically speaking, I can't say too much since I didn't play the game on a high-end gaming PC or on one of the new consoles like the Xbox Series X or the PlayStation 5. Due to that, I couldn't really experience some of the graphical enhancements that the game has to offer, like ray tracing for example. This isn't me saying that F1 2021 looks bad though, far from it. Just like the last few games, F1 2021 looks great, even if you aren't playing on the latest hardware. I think overall, it's safe to say that F1 2021 so far is going to check all the boxes of what fans are expecting. The presentation, graphics, and physics are all there. What will really determine if F1 2021 is a step up from the last game are the new features and quality of life improvements Codemasters is promising. I'll have a better idea of that once I get my hands on the full game for our review. As it stands now, I can confidently say that F1 2021 seems to be on the right track. No pun intended. What do you want to see most in F1 2021? What do you hope changed from F1 2020? What elements of F1 2021 do you want to see us cover in our review? Let me know in the comments below. Also, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know right away when our review goes live. Thanks for watching. Automatics might be easier, paddle shifting might be faster, but nothing feels better than banging gears. Pick up the new Shift or Die shirt right now. Go to teespring.com/stores/MWH or visit the link in the description.